Welcome back, Streamers Reloaded. My name is Tom, and let's get right into the news. So in the last video, we covered how an ex-employee of Twitch shared the ban reason for the infamous Drdisrespect Twitch permaban. As a reminder, this ex-Twitch employee from a relatively high position claimed that the reason Drdisrespect got banned was for using the Twitch Whispers feature to groom underage viewers. This tweet, as of today, sits at 28 million views. So today we got a few big bits of drama surrounding this whole situation. We're going to begin with a few details regarding the initial exposure tweet, followed by information from Doc's Monday stream, then onto the fallout from Doc's partners, and lastly, a new statement from Doc on Twitter. So first up, a bit of drama involving Cody Connors, the original leaker for the exposed information. So as it turns out, some people did a history dive on Cody and found that around a year ago, Cody was using this information to help sell tickets to one of his concerts, where he said, "Listen, if all 3 dates sell out, I'll tell you why he got banned." As well, in another tweet, "Gamer friends, if you're on the East Coast, you should come to one of these shows. If that show sells out, I'll 100% explain why we banned him during the set." And then in one more he said, "Maybe I'll get so swept up in the spirit of the music, I'll blurt out the reason we banned him." So a big question amongst the community has become with this one is, did these tweets change the reliability of that original tweet? I'll leave that one up to you. Then secondly, from Cody Connors, in response to the release of that information, there was an expectation for Drdisrespect to stand up to his name and take legal action against Cody. So in two new tweets, Cody goes into this idea as well as responding to those 3 previous tweets after Jake Sucky shared them on Twitter as well. With his first response being about those 3 tweets, he did say, "Those 3 tweets warrant admonishment. Maybe more than 3. The stands trying to dig up stuff have been so underwhelming that I presume they missed something. I apologize for all of it because it's worth apologizing for. The subtext of the bit, again shameworthy, is that you're the last person to not know. The information had been so normalized, declawed in the circles that I ran could be reduced to illusion and entendre. For everyone who has since said, 'That's effed, I agree with you on Friday night before you wrote it. I should have agreed with you sooner. I cannot take it back, but I can stop it. I never said I'm a perfect person. I just hope this class grades on a curve.'" So it's not entirely sure what you can take from that tweet, but in regards to the lawsuit surrounding this, Cody said, "That said, I'm the least sued I've ever been. Guys, lawyers work weekends. I don't think they had a few things they just needed to get done before they circled back to this. I'm also a little irked at Jake, who is very clearly trying to split the difference with what he thinks is half of the potential audience, but I also deserve to feel bad about the things he's flagged. I just do." Then we come on to Drdisrespect's Monday stream and what happened. As expected, the majority of people in chat wanted further information and context on this situation, but Doc streams in sub-only mode with donations on, so the only real way to send him any kind of questions is to sub or donate. So very early on in this stream, Doc decided to make it clear, based on all the messages and the donations, that he will not be addressing this situation any further.
For those that are looking for me to expand on this weekend, not gonna. I already said what I needed to say. I don't give a fuck about this guy. That's it.
And in the same stream, we come on to almost the end of that stream, where Drdisrespect has decided to announce he's going to be taking an indefinite break from streaming and social media. So alongside that, here is that clip.
I think more importantly, we need to... when I say step away, I'm gonna have to relay this to the Midnight Society, but maybe I step away from there too. Just completely remove myself from the scene. It's what I need to do. Right? I'm telling you, it's fatigue. It's tired. It's wanting to just kind of move away from the limelight. Ultimately, that's what it's about. You know what I mean, champs? It's time to drive into the sunset, says Swervin. Oof, man, I like your style. It might be time to drive in the sunset, champs. I appreciate all of you. Appreciate all the commitments, the recommitments. Please, do me a favor. Enjoy the rest of your day. Enjoy the rest of your week. And we'll see you soon. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah.
So alongside those announcements on stream, we do have some further action from the community. In that clip, you heard Doc mention the Midnight Society, which is the company who created the game Doc is helping promote and work on. Now that company has since come out with a statement, and this statement was before that clip. So although the announcement came out, Doc was unaware that the Midnight Society had said, on Friday evening we became aware of an allegation against one of our co-founders, Guy Beam, aka Dr. Disrespect. We assumed his innocence and began speaking with parties involved, and in order to maintain our principles and standards as a studio and individuals, we need to act. For this reason, we are terminating our relationship with Guy Beam immediately. While these facts are difficult to hear and even more difficult to accept, it is our duty to act with dignity on behalf of all individuals involved, especially in the 55 developers and families we have employed along with our community of players. Then in some sponsorship news, Doc has a deal with that of Turtle Beach, the gaming accessory company, which in retaliation to all of these announcements that have gone on, Turtle Beach has removed all of Dr. Disrespect's product lines and mentions from him on their website. For example, clicking any of these links mentioning Doc on Turtle Beach's website will now just take you to the homepage. So that's actually where we come on to today. Just as of the recording of this video, Dr. Disrespect has decided to put out a huge statement regarding the Twitch ban. So let's get right into it. Doc says, from the top, the Twitch ban. Hello, I'd like to make a quick statement. Let's cut the effing bullshit. As you know, there's no filter with me. I've always been upfront and real with you guys on anything that I can be upfront about, and I'm always willing to accept responsibility, which is why I'm here now. First and foremost, I do want to apologize to everyone in my community, as well as those close to me, my team, and everyone at Midnight Society Games Studio. A lot of people have been left in the dark about what happened yesterday with Midnight Society and we made the painful decision collectively to have me step down. Our team is full of incredibly talented and good people that have high career ambitions and families, and I'd never want to jeopardize the culture we have carefully crafted. Everyone has been wanting to know why I was banned from Twitch, but for these reasons outside of my control, I was not allowed to say anything for the last several years. Now that 2 former Twitch employees have publicly disclosed the accusations, I can now tell you my side of the story regarding the ban. Were there Twitch whisper messages with an individual back in 2017? The answer is yes. Were there real intentions behind these messages? The answer is absolutely not. These were casual, mutual conversations that sometimes lean too much in the direction of being inappropriate, but nothing more. Nothing illegal happened, no pictures were shared, no crimes were committed, I never even met the individual. I went through a lengthy arbitration regarding a civil dispute with Twitch, and that case was resolved by a settlement. Let me make it clear, it was not a criminal case against me, and no criminal charges have been brought against me. Now, from a moral standpoint, I absolutely take responsibility. I should never entertain these conversations to begin with. That's on me as an adult, a husband, and a father. It should never have happened. I get it. I'm not perfect, and I'll effing own my shit. This was stupid. Now, with all that said, don't get it effing mistaken. I've seen all the remarks and labels being thrown around so loosely. Social media is a destruction zone. I'm no effing predator or file. Are you kidding me? Anyone that truly knows me effing knows where I stand on those things and those type of people. F that. There's a different level of disgusting that I effing hate even hearing about. Don't be labeling me as the worst of the worst with your exaggerations. Get the F out of here with that shit. But I think I said what I needed to say regarding the ban itself. That's why Twitch made the decision in 2020. To my team, community, industry friends that have supported me, I apologize. I wish I could have said this to you sooner. You guys have always shown me and my family love and support through all these years, and we love you guys like you can't imagine. I have the effing best community and circle. If any of this has made you uncomfortable, I get it. You don't have to support me anymore, but just know you have always been greatly appreciated. But trust me when I say this, to all my haters that live and breathe social media with zero life experience, I don't give a F about you. Finally, if you're uncomfortable with this entire statement and think I'm a piece of shit, that's fine, but I'm not effing going anywhere. I'm not the same guy that made this mistake all those years ago. I'm taking an extended vacation with my family as mentioned on stream, and I'm coming back with a heavy weight off my shoulders. They want me to disappear? Yeah, effing right. So there we have it. After all these years, we now know the reason for Dr. Disrespect's permanent Twitch ban. Maybe we could chalk all of it up to
stupid fucking mistakes, man.
Jokes aside, this statement came out less than an hour ago, and this is the original statement. Doc has since changed this tweet back and forth, removing the section that mentioned this person receiving the messages was a minor. But anyhow, that is the statement. Doc does confirm here that the reason for his ban all those years ago was because he was using the Twitch Whispers app to inappropriately message a minor. Regardless of that information, we don't know what was said in those details, so I'll leave that up to your imagination. So as always, that's where I pass this one off to you. Have you now lost all respect for Dr. Disrespect, or do you think this is a good thing that he's come out and admitted it, and he'll just continue his career as normal? And with that being said, that's where I'm going to end today's video. I want to thank you all for watching as normal. I hope you're doing well, and I hope to see you in the next one.